Hello YouTube, it's Bebop07 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Wolfpack Challenge. Now the Heirs have again been hit by so many things. In the last episode, we ran into at least, two balanced bears, a carnivore, there was a friendly Barina, and then we saw ram foxes, which we all know that one ram fox means there's really like 3 ram foxes. So we basically ran into like 5, maybe 6 different predators, and we lost a lot of our nichelings. We couldn't find more pairings, and now we're probably gonna have to deal with some possibly sick babies. But I think that the Heirs are tired of living on this island, and we have discussed moving islands with this challenge a while ago, and we have agreed that it is okay for them to move islands. Because wolves don't always live in the mountains, you know? They don't always live in the mountains. And I am not going to the next snow island. I am not going to the next snow biome. We are going to try the swamp island, and I don't know how long we'll even be there, but it might be a nice little intermission from all this freezing cold, and at the very least we won't have to worry about the cold, although there might be some other things that we have to worry about. Now, Einar over here. I keep saying Einar. There is no Einar in this tribe. What the heck? But Erling over here. Erling still has 5 days left, and he isn't cold at the moment. And our nichelings over here are being warmed up, and I think she's about to grow up soon, so we'll be able to move them really far, really fast. And he might end up, I think, at his 3 days from him not passing away, 3 days before he passes away. I have a feeling that we'll be on the next island, so we're going to do our best to try and scoot everybody over. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pass the turn. These two have been courting, so I think one of the things that they're going to do soon is probably breed, because he is about to pass away himself. So we're going to have them breed. She still has a couple of days before she can do anything. We're going to scoot him ahead of them too. Oh hey, there's a crabbit! Oh, that's perfect! Okay, so we're gonna scoot little Daxie over here, and as much as I want to move her, we're gonna grab that crabbit up. And it looks like Erling isn't that cold, so he's probably going to be the one guiding them as well. So I guess it might be a good idea to maybe have him sit around here. He can gather from this, so we're gonna go ahead and let him gather from this poison berry bush. Thank you, Trinket, for reminding me. For some reason, I always forget that our poison berry nichelings are actually able to gather from it safely, but I know now, and she has 1 more day, so she can technically have her baby soon. And she might have them right by the port so that her baby can go with her. We'll have to see. But we are pretty much ready to go, so let's go ahead and let's really rush everybody over here. We're definitely going to move Ela as far as we can. She still has 1 more day before she can move anywhere, so we're gonna rush her over here. And since they have big ears, they have less cold resistance, so they have a little more trouble being warm, being safe like that. So let's see. Elif is about to pass away, and Erling might be able to have a baby with one of them, so possibly he and Daxie could maybe have a bit of a romance. They both have B and E. She is B and H, and he is B and D, so we can only hope that their kids have H and D, possibly. And I think I already have her genetics set up, but if I look at him, he has saber-tooth fang recessive. I think we can encourage that, so I would really like to keep the poison fangs, so I don't know if I'll encourage any snouts, but I do want to I kind of want to get rid of water body. I don't like water body. I don't think it really fits, so I can't do anything against that with her, but I'm going to try to encourage medium body on Daxie. And she also has hemophilia and bad eyesight. Oh, I wish I had noticed the blind eye is recessive. I wouldn't have put the body there. Oh well. But looking at Erling, he has a few interesting traits. I definitely think we want to keep the claw around. That is one thing I think we should try to keep around, the claw, because our ladies don't have a lot of strength, and if we can't gather from poison berry bushes for a while, at the very least we could try to just chop them down. And it would be nice to keep strength around so we can go hunting. But another thing I just want to mention really quickly, I noticed that I had forgot to put the letters in front of their names, so I went to the family tree and I went and double checked, so their names are now fixed. So Kilda's baby will be the E generation. So I checked, I worked on that, don't worry you guys, I remembered. But it looks like there's a leech heading over this way, and I kind of, goodness, are they chilly? They shouldn't be chilly for this turn, so I'm gonna let him just kind of get that leech, because then his brother can just take it off him. Because we're trying to keep as much food with us as we possibly can, and I think it's really heartbreaking that these two are gonna have to leave these guys, and we will be able to go to the next island. So I wish he had one more day, because she could have her baby right by the ports, and oh goodness, I don't know if she can have her baby on the ports though, so we'll have to see. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pass the turn, say goodbye to Elaf. He's passed away now. And these two are cold, so we definitely need to make our way out of here. I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it. So let's see, it should take him 2 moves to get there, right? So he's gonna collect from this, and then I think he should, yeah, he can sit on the ports, and so can the girls. Girls, sit here. And I think your sister, yes, oh, she can't lead us this time though, can she? No, because she doesn't have a turn, you kidding me? But okay, so Kilda can have her baby when we get to the next island. We're gonna go ahead, pass the turn. And I think these two have been courting, you know, getting to know each other. We're gonna really quickly, I think before we move, I'm gonna scoot him over here, and these two are going to breed. Because I really just want to have those babies waiting for us. So Daxie, they've courted. She has another couple of days. Her sister is going to be able to have her baby straight away. So she's going to go ahead and we're going to hop islands. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you guys decided that it was okay if we hopped islands. Because I can't stay on that one any longer. Like, oh my word. But here we are on the swampy island, and it does look like there are some grassy bits. There's a savanna over here, there's a deadly savanna over here, and there's a flower port island. So okay, we are here on this island. There's some crabbits, and let's see, Airling, all of their turns seem to have been return, all of their abilities to move. So there's a leech kind of coming our way. I don't know if we really want to be dealing with that right now. But Airling's gonna jump over here, and I think he's gonna swipe at this crabbit a little bit. And it looks like this leech is about to get our lovely mama. So we're not gonna let her. We're not gonna let it. And I think I'm going to have Daxie scoot in a little bit so that her sister can scoot in further. And her sister's probably gonna sit down her baby straight away. But before we do that, I just wanted to try swiping at the crabbit. But her sister is going to sit down and nest, and we have to hope, cross our fingers that the baby is healthy, because if it's not, that's gonna suck. But she has had one day where she's preggers, so we have day 17, day 16, so on her 15th day of life, she will be able to have her own child, and I seriously hope we have a couple of boys, because even if they're sick, we'll be able to survive. Oh my goodness. But alright, Airling. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to at least scoot your sister in just a little bit further. And we're going to look at your baby. Things are already kind of off to a rocky start, but we have the first of the E generation. Cross your fingers that they're healthy. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? Is he really? He's not sick. He's not sick, he is B and D, and he's not sick. I really wish he didn't have B though, but he's not sick, you guys. He has medium body, his claw, velvet paw, normal hind legs. He does have hemophilia. So let's go ahead and let's quickly give little Kukirku, normal blood clotting. Okay, we had to say goodbye to Airling. Oh, does he have... He doesn't have poison fang recesses, but I seriously hope her baby does. Okay. There's a chance, but let's go ahead, let's give him a name, and I'm really excited to see some of these names. The first name I saw was Leopard, So he is the first of the E generation. Let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, wait, no. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sorry, he's the first of the G generation. Goodness. The fact that, am I the only one who had to find the right placement of the alphabet? I usually have to do the whole song. Is that just me? I really hope that's not just me, because it's a little bit embarrassing. But now that we've done that, let's hope that our lovely, lovely ladies here, Kilda, of course Kilda is our alpha. She is the older sister, she's our alpha, there's no questioning it. And I don't think she'd be upset with her sister for having a baby, because we've kind of lost track of that. I mean, she doesn't, I don't really think, yeah, no, I think it'd be okay. So we're gonna have her scoot here to try, and there we go, get the crabbit! So her sister actually can't, she can't do anything just yet, she can't have her baby just yet, she has one more day. And this, I think, was going to be kind of excused because she didn't become alpha until after she had her baby. So she was already pregnant. So that's going to be excused for now. But I think next time she might possibly get a little snippy at her sister. We'll have to see. We're going to pass the turn, though. We have our handsome little baby. We have our two sisters. And one of our sisters, I think she's going to try to explore a little bit deeper. But I do believe that she would work on clearing out everything, and she would want to move her little one out by her. And her sister is going to work on gathering as well, and she's going to use the nest and have her baby. Oh, yep, this is the day she's able to have her baby. So we're kind of plowing through this. But I really hope her baby's healthy as well, and it would be amazing if it was a girl without the B immunity. Because B and D... She is B and E. She and her mate both had B and E, so we'll have to see. Okay. Okay. Okay, she's healthy. So she had both. Oh, right. Of course she'd have E and B. If she was to be healthy, she'd have to have E and B. But at the very least, she's healthy, and that's what matters. So Anoravra, she does have blind eye recessive, and she does have hemophilia recessive. So I am going to really quickly, but she does have medium body, which is really good. But we're going to go ahead and encourage normal blood clotting, and we're going to encourage normal eyesight. So luckily we do have a little pairing here, and that's very, very, very good. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to give her a name, and she is our second G generation. I am surprised how we have barely been clinging on to this tribe, but, oh, Venus. Okay. So we have Venus. There we go. So Venus is cousin to Leopard, and these two are working together to take care of their newfound little family. And I think that that the little sister would be told to kind of stay behind for now, because at the moment her older sister is looking for food, and they're struggling to take. Baby! Oh, we already have, we have a little boy here, but his name is Taro, and he has H and D. Of course you would have D, but at the very least, you would actually be able to breed with Venus. Well, you have a lot of bad genes, but we are desperate beyond belief, so we're going to see if there's a possibility of us inviting you. Nope. Okay, nope, I don't think they're interested at the moment, so we'll have to try again next turn, but I think for now that, okay, if you don't want to, you refused us, okay? We offered, you refused. Why are you hanging around now? Don't act as if you didn't just tell us no, but maybe you were scared, so I guess it's okay. But we're gonna pass the turn again. And he's grown up into our handsome water-bodied male. Of course it'd be water-body, but we're going to try to invite you again, sir. So I would really appreciate it if you joined, and he's still saying no, even though he's just kind of hanging around and almost tempting us by being there. But I think Leopard is going to go help his mother, and he's hanging around our lovely little lady here. I think her mom would be a little nervous around this strange male that refuses to join their tribe no matter how many times they invite it. So she's gonna keep her baby really close, and Mama and son here are gonna work on getting these crabbits together. So she's working on that. She's gonna collect this, and he's still hanging around. I don't get what you want, dude. I tried to invite you. You said no. But we have to pass the turn again. And our lovely mamas here are very, very happy with themselves. And actually, if he does come back, it could be, they could possibly breed too. Ooh, so mama here could breed with him. Okay. So Kilda, I think Kilda's going to try to roll to invite. Again, he is still saying no to us. And the thing is, we can't invite him because we do have a boy. And if we didn't have a boy, then it would have been a little different, but we do. So, I wonder if Venus would be interested. I wonder if Venus would try to sneak over this way just to see him and just to be kind of curious and like, who are you? What are you doing? And he's coming up to talk to her, so maybe that was the right move. But she's gonna scoot a little away. I think she got scared. I think she got scared by him, and her mother's not sure how she feels about her daughter wandering around that nicheling. But let's see, Kilda is very interested in that nicheling, very interested, and she's thinking of possibly mating with them. She only has 6 days left though, but I'm not sure. I think Daxi might try to drag her daughter along with her so that she could stay with the rest of her family, but she's also looking for that wanderer who's now going underwater. That is a bit of an issue because he can travel ways away. So let's see, will you come back over, buddy? It looks like that guy's kind of wandering off, but I think that Kilda is very, very curious about mating with him, about having a baby. So I think that she would be interested, so she might kind of send a little notice out to try and invite him again. So we're gonna roll the dice, and finally, I think finally, he has accepted. So somebody just got leeched, so I'm assuming, who was that? Was that you? Of course it was you. So I think she's gonna run over to her cousin and get the leech off. Get the leech off! Get the leech off! So he's gonna do that for her. And then we have handsome Taro making his way over to show off his lovely little platypus beak to the very, very pretty and lovely Kilda. So they're going to start courting while she and her son work on killing this crabbit. And he's swooning over her, and she's kind of swooning over him. Whereas little Venus just kind of wants to stay a little closer to her mom. And she doesn't like being too close to this guy, but she doesn't want to leave her cousin really either. But so we have little Taro now. So all of their babies are going to be Generation G as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and look at his bad genetics. Really, I only have an issue with the hind legs, and I don't mind the no paw too much. I don't want the bad eyesight though, so... I mean, does she have perfect eyesight? Does she have perfect eyesight? Yeah, she does. And he only has short-sighted eye recessive, so I suppose it would probably be a little more beneficial if I tried to keep, like, some collecting on us. So I suppose I'll at least put in the runner leg, and then we'll go ahead, we'll put in normal hind legs. And little Taro is showing off his handsome platypus beak, which Kilda finds extremely attractive. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put F in front of his name because he's Generation F. He's right up there with these ladies, so he is Generation F. They're going to be swooning over each other, then they're going to breed, and she should be able to have her baby on her second to last day, I think. So they're courting, and then they're going to run over, they're going to have a baby, and Daxi, I think Daxi wants to start moving to the greener grass, because that's a little more what they're used to. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pass the turn, and Daxi's going to try and rush over there. They are barely managing to keep enough food on, around, so I think she would definitely want to rush her kids away from this area. So Taro is going to have to move. He's really slow because of his webbed hind legs, so we're going to try to move him as far as we can. And these guys, he can't crack it though. Okay, let's see. So our lovely little lady here, oh gosh, you guys are blocking the way. Okay, leopard, scoot, scoot, scoot. She's going to go over here. You, little lady, are going to scoot over here. Daxi is going to run over here. And she's going to lead the way for the kids. And he is being blocked by this really rude crabbit. And I don't want to sit him this far below. Yeah, see, because that's why. He took drowning damage. But I think these two are going to really quickly breed. and she's going to scoot a little further, and he's going to follow after and probably go into the water. But alright. Wow. So this is our new setup. We have these guys hanging around, and I'm actually really happy that we moved islands. I feel so much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I think Daxie's fine with her little daughter. I don't think she really wants to challenge leadership or anything. But, alright, that means Taro's an alpha. But alright, you guys, I do think that that's going to be it for this episode. Not too much happened. We just moved islands, and luckily these ladies had, like, the perfect babies. They were healthy, thank goodness. And they found a mate that can, hopefully bring some new immunities or kind of strengthen new immunities. Oh, he has H? Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so we might have a sick baby after all. I'm sorry, you guys. But alright, again, I hope you enjoyed this. I want to thank you all for watching. But I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!